So I joke that I make divorce look really good. But the truth is, I'd rather share with you this. I believe my divorce helped me to have God show me what was within me that needed change. Once I lost my ex and I made that decision to focus on me, that decision that I surpassed for so long, that never even came to mind for me or any counselor I had met with until I started life group and counseling with Jonna, was what's with you that caused you to attract someone like this, stay with someone like this, behave the way that you did with someone like this? So I poured into my own personal recovery. I had an amazing group of women in my life group that showed me that I could be vulnerable, that I could stand here today and tell you my story and feel really proud and not feel ashamed. They've helped me so much to grow emotionally. And so I'm not that control-obsessed little girl anymore who is screaming to be affirmed. Now, I'm still a strong woman, but I have a heart and a desire for truth and authenticity in my life that I'll never let go of. And so, guys, if it took me losing my marriage, the thing I coveted more than anything, and my best friend, who I still love, I would do it all again to feel this free. So I want to conclude by sharing with you 3 really important learnings, because you know someone who's been through divorce. You've been through divorce. It has nothing to do with who I chose. It has to do with who I am or who I was. And I've learned that I have feelings, desires, and fears, that drive my every behavior, and that's positive and negative. That's really important for me to have discovered. I'm aware of it, but now I know how to meet those in healthy ways. And I have a true desire to be different. And I did it. Well, I'm doing it. And I just don't want to make excuses for who I am in my life anymore. I want to be exactly who God meant me to be. My second learning is because of this desire and knowledge, I've been able to go really deep into my core issues. I have a strong passion for that and change management. I don't care what I do in my professional life. I care who I am as a person. And if that can enrich you, then that's who I was meant to be. So I've healed my inner child, and I'm healing my inner child, and I'm growing into this human being that I really believe I was meant to be 31 years ago. And that's all because I focused on my issues and not my ex's. So here's my last learning for you, and it may shock you. I believe in marriage. I think it's the most amazing thing in the world. And if I could have done all this, if I could have grown like this with my partner, you better believe I would still be married and he'd be sitting right there. But I think God knew I needed something major to get my attention, because as a good girl, remember, my behaviors look really good on the outside. And although I wish every day that my marriage would have worked out, I believe that I'm strong enough for God's plan for my life, and I have no idea what that is, which is petrifying. So I believe that deep within me is that same passion for excellence, and that's what I'll leave you with today.